Men have to figuring out what he had to do, and if they have nothing worth living for, they stay Peter Pan forever in Neverland. Why the hell not? Because the alternative to value responsibility is impulsive and low-class pleasure. And you saw that in Pinocchio's story, right? That's Pleasure Island. Alright, well, why lift the load if there's nothing in it for you? That's another thing we're doing to men. That's a bad idea. And to boys, it's like, you're pathological and oppressive. It's like, fine, why the hell am I gonna play if that's the situation, if I get no credit for bearing responsibility? It's gonna bloody well be sure I'm not gonna bear any. But then, you know, your life is gonna be useless and meaningless, full of self-contempt and annihilationism. And that's not good. And so, that's what I think is going on at a deeper level with regards to men needing this direction. A man has to decide he had to do something for his life, anything in his ability to break free of his facet of reality. Speech delivered by the Mr. Jordan Peterson. Deception by Dr. Robert Greene. There's a quote from T.S. Eliot, something to the effect that we humans have a little stomach for reality. And basically we love illusion. We truly love illusions. We love good stories. We love engaging fiction. We don't really like reality. We see it pretty much in our cultivated culture. Who do we venerate the most in this stand's culture? Really, The Last Stand? We don't idolize philosophers, if there are any more philosophers. We don't look up to practical people who builds high-quality things anymore. And we worship movie stars and celebrities, people who manufacture industrial illusion, who are superficial to the core. That's what we're always admire. There's Latin expression that means we humans love deception. We loved to be deceived. And even as children, what we loved than anything was listening to a story. So I've been incorporated that in my books. I always begin each chapter with a story to kind of lure you into my book. Speech captured from one of Mr. Robert Greene's interview. And that's how I'm going to start my video stream. Let's begin it with my life story, how I get to this creative state, this realm of thinking, and the reason why I do all of the things that I've shown you here. The Hero with 1,000 Voices, inspired by Joseph Campbell. Number 1, call to action. There's no step 2.